Like, let's look at this, for example. You got ground turkey, it's 99% lean. And then you've got other turkey that, see how it says 8 grams of fat? This one's probably, it doesn't say the number, but it's probably like a 93, 96.
Percent what?
Well, just the fat itself. Like, see, ground chicken. Like, chicken breast is generally pretty lean. There's nothing on here. But for some reason, they've got this ground chicken with some added fat in here.
But it's like that fat.
Right. Like, if you're eating red meat, you want to have a lean red meat. What I usually do is I'll have a 93% or 96% lean ground beef. I'll cook it on the grill at home, and then that's what I will have as kind of like my burger. I mean, if I want to go out to a restaurant, I could have a burger there, but you can see how much drips off and kind of save a lot of time by cutting that out. You could also, your turkey, for example, if I did the 99, you're cooking turkey and there's hardly any liquid left in there. But if you're cooking like a 93 lean, which is this one that's like 8 grams of fat in a serving, you're gonna see a lot of water and some oil at the bottom. You just kind of take it out and strain it. You know, strain it, beat it with a paper towel, and you took that fat content down. So you lower it. And then I put my turkey back into the wok that I cooked it all in, and then I'll add some taco seasoning and kind of make it into flavored turkey meat, because generally by itself it doesn't taste that great. But generally restaurants are terrible as far as the way that they're preparing their food anyway. So you want to try to choose things that are going to be as lean as possible. You're not going out and having salads all the time. You're trying to still grow, but the things that you're going to see are big caloric additions are going to be things like the carbohydrates that they prepare in restaurants. Think about mashed potatoes, fries, corn, even some of the vegetables. When you get broccoli, have them steam it. Usually it'll come with broccoli and it's loaded with butter. So if you're having 10 or 15 grams of butter on your broccoli, what's the point in having the broccoli? You know? So I always have them kind of steam that. If I go have Chinese, I'll say, I want, instead of getting chicken and broccoli the way it comes, I'd say steamed chicken and broccoli, sauce on the side. And then I can kind of, you know, drizzle the sauce on there as I go and kind of make my own. If they happen to screw up my order and I get it to go, and I get home and I didn't look at it and I get home and it's all mixed together, then I'll open the lid, put it under a faucet, kind of shake it, just pinch out the sides, add some more water, shake it, pinch out the sides, and I can drain all that oil and soy sauce off of there. It stained the meat, so that's where I get some of my flavor, but I drained all that extra garbage out of it. Okay, you were asking about butter. Here's one that's coconut. So about gaining muscle, coconut oil is pretty good with a lot of health benefits. Could be argued for gaining muscle, repairing joint tissues. These taste incredible, but you can see how they have 13 grams of sugar in one bar, and fiber is 2. This has 1 gram of sugar, fiber is 14. Now, the calories, we're at 190 and 200. So the person that just looks at the calories is probably not going to really choose a difference based on that. They're going to be like, okay, well, I like this flavor better. But you got to keep an eye on the entire food label. So if you got 13 grams of sugar in one of these bars, that's a whole lot more than the sugar in there, and you hardly got any fiber, where this one's an overall better choice to give you full nutrition. Kind bar, 200 calories, just like that other one was. Fiber's 7, that's pretty high. Total sugar's 5, so that's low. 15 grams of fat, but that's okay, because now we go, well, where's my fat coming from? Because this isn't a really big bar. First ingredients in the list is almonds. By FDA law, they have to list ingredients from greatest to least. So you're never going to see almonds last. Almonds is your dominant factor, so almonds. Then this chicory root fiber. Palm kernel oil is something you kind of want to stay away from in general, but it's okay for this. So you've got more of like energy nutrition in this bar, where you have overall nutrition in this one. So this could be something before football, because your fats are going to burn as energy. Where I wouldn't have a lot of this fiber sitting on your stomach right before football. You could do this one mid-morning, maybe late night snack, and develop good habits. If I were to eat pasta, then I would try to go a little step further in the nutrition side of it than getting something that's semolina. I would get spinach, fettuccine, or something like brown rice. You have to watch some of the ingredients though. Even the spinach one, we're still dealing with wheat semolina, and spinach powder is the second ingredient. Wheat semolina is number one on this, so we got some coloring issue here, and they're trying to act like it came from spinach. But if we look at the brown rice, so we've got 4 grams of fiber in here, 2 grams of fiber in the semolina. So it's sourced from brown rice. You can see how it's giving you more fiber, and they even promote that on the front of the box. This is sprouted grain. Look at the fiber on that one, 7 grams of fiber. And if you look at this label, you don't see semolina in here at all. It's all organic sourced. So it's gonna, what we call in the fitness world, burn cleaner on your body than these would. Fill you up more too, all that fiber. I'm not sticking my hand in this thing. That's what everybody else has done. Stay on the side.
This video will be what happens when a bodybuilder rages for not being able to find his thong. His thong.
This is me not eating for
They
a few
took
hours,
my tongue away.
And now I'm craving a lot of
So as you can see, we learned a little bit about foods to eat at the grocery store and what can be healthy for your goals, walking through with my nephew in Whole Foods this afternoon. We looked at fats, we looked at carbohydrates, we looked at some alternative choices for your foods as far as the decisions go with what you choose to eat for your carbohydrates and what you may choose to do for your proteins as well. I hope this helps, and have a great rest of your week and weekend, and remember, today is tomorrow's yesterday. And what are you going to do with it?